Hi, my name's Matt Garrett and thank you for taking the time to look at WP Simulator. I'm going to keep this short and sweet for you. WP Simulator is all about giving you the ability to develop WordPress sites locally on your PC, laptop or Mac. Now WordPress does make building and designing websites easier than just trying to do it with old-fashioned HTML editors. But as I'm sure you've already discovered for yourself, it's far from perfect. Developing your site live online where everyone can see it has a number of big problems. First, there is the time issues. Everything you do live online takes longer, dragging out the whole process for you. And then there's the really big issue of when you get something wrong and there's a screw up and everybody visiting your site is going to see that live. Every change you make has the potential of breaking or messing up your site, putting off both your live visitors and the search engines like Google. Now, what's a visitor's first impression of you and your company going to be if they land on your site and it looks a mess or is even broken and not working? And what about when you want to deploy a new theme? It's going to have all sorts of lovely new bells and whistles, but those come with their own setup headaches. You're going to need to spend a lot of time working on it live to get it all working correctly and looking right. In the meantime, all your live visitors hitting your site are getting the impression that you and your company don't know what you're doing and can't even get your site set up right. Not what you want, right? Oh, and don't even get me started on when there's a WordPress update, which seems to be like every other week. And the moment you run the update, your blog is broken because of some plugin or theme conflict or glitch, and suddenly your site's down again and you have no idea why or how to fix it or how long it's going to take. Now think about this for a moment. Have you ever seen a professional web designer have these sort of problems? No, of course not. They use localhost and get everything right before they deploy anything to their live site. And this is exactly what you're going to be able to do with WP Simulator. Now I've got good news and bad news for you. To use localhost so you can develop and test your sites locally on your PC or Mac, you simply need a free piece of software called XAMPP. That's the good news. Now the bad news. To get XAMPP up and working properly, as we have with WP Simulator, there are 186 steps you need to apply to get localhost working correctly at full speed and accepting modern WordPress theme environments. This also includes some pretty techie stuff like manual edits of PHP and Apache config files, and manual creation of local MySQL databases and manual WordPress installations. So here's your simple choice. Number one, grab the free XAMPP software and install it, then search through all the forums online for info on how to get it all set up and running, and you'll find conflicting ideas of how it should be set up. This is likely to take you at least a day to work it all out. Then you'll spend another day doing it all. Then you'll spend a third day just going through trying to work out what you did wrong and banging your head against a brick wall trying to work out how to fix it. Then you'll lose another day of your time actually getting it fixed and up and running properly. Even when you've successfully gotten localhost up and running properly, you've got to get your head around how to clone a live site to your localhost installation and then how to clone it and deploy it back as a live site on the internet. Or, and this is your second choice, the simple one, with WP Simulator you can be up and running in 10 minutes flat. Not only that, you get 12 pre-configured, ready to go localhost sites so you're up and running immediately. And we show you how to clone your live sites to your localhost installation. And once you've changed them and fixed them and done whatever you need to them, we then show you how to deploy the full site back live on the internet. And we're not even done then. We're also going to show you the 30 essential plugins that you should be looking at using on every one of your sites, as well as another 30 recommended plugins that will save you time and money and make your sites work better, as well as how to check your theme for dirty code and unwanted outbound links, and how to clean it all up so that you have a sharp, clean theme. WP Simulator gives you the ability to develop your sites locally at your leisure without any worries of messing up your live site in any way, and without having to wait for stuff to upload online before you can even see whether it's worked or messed up your site. So it gives you invaluable peace of mind. This means that you can work at your own pace in full control and not make anything live on your site until you're 100% happy with it. This is the environment that all professional site developers use. XAMPP has been downloaded over 3 million times in the last couple of years, and it's been in use since 2002. Ask any pro developer and they will tell you they wouldn't develop a site without it. So why would you? Before today, tools like this were reserved for pros and super techies, but not anymore. Now it's your chance. Don't risk breaking your site and pissing off your visitors. Get WP Simulator now and go pro. And the quicker you act, the more you'll save. We're on a dime sale, so the price goes up every few sales. Act now. Scroll down and grab your copy of WP Simulator right now.